afternoon. My name is Daniela Harris, and I am a student at the University of New Mexico. Today, I am here to propose a solution to raise awareness of gun violence in our community. Over the last decade, it seems that Albuquerque, New Mexico has been on national news far more frequently than usual, and not for something we should be proud of. Every loss of an innocent friend due to gun violence in our city really shocks those around us. The state of New Mexico is at the 9th worst state for gun violence. I believe that our community can get together and fight against the gun violence. Let's review the effects of gun violence in our community. From 2001 to 2010, almost 2,400 people were killed by guns in New Mexico, as opposed to the 1,700 deaths in the Afghanistan war. Women and children are at an increased risk of domestic violence in our community. In 2010, we were ranked 7th in the nation of women killed by men, most of which occurred with the firearm. Young children and teens are killed by guns at a rate that is about 60% higher than the national average. Manzano High School student Jaden Chavez Silver was shot and killed this past June. The shooter simply aimed inside a house that Jaden and several friends were in, but he didn't know, nor did he care, who was in there. 4-year-old Lily Garcia was shot and killed during a road rage incident here in Albuquerque just a few weeks ago. All too soon, this angel was taken from her family because of someone who couldn't think twice about firing a gun. My heart breaks every time I drive by these memorials all over the city. I don't want to see any more loved ones go. As a community, we can get together to solve this issue. The city can organize a walk to raise awareness to the public. First, we will pick a location and receive approval to host the walk at that location, like Johnson Field, for instance. Next, we will make signs with different quotes supporting the fight against gun violence. Then, we must get the word out and get the city involved with the walk. Finally, we will follow through with the walk and share awareness to the community. In order to receive approval to host the walk on Johnson Field at UNM, we must contact the Student Activities Center. The students on campus are always looking for new ways to help the community, so they would be happy to host and get involved. Days before the walk, everyone involved can get together to make signs to hold up during the walk. Some catchy sign quotes could be, "Guns don't kill people, people kill people," or "Think before you pull the trigger." In order to get the city and the rest of the community involved, we can share a public service announcement on the local radio station. We can also share a few different posts on social media such as Twitter or Facebook. The Albuquerque Police Department is always looking for new ways to help prevent crime. They are committed to the community and our safety. I'm sure they would be happy to volunteer and help spread awareness about gun violence in our community, and might even share a few tips on how to stay on the safer side. On the day of the walk, we can set up tents that are borrowed from family and friends. We must provide plenty of water for our participants and have a table of pastries at the end of the walk as a thank you to them. The Student Activities Center would happily provide any necessary equipment, such as a loudspeaker, to make announcements. The cost of hosting the walk are very minimal because most of this would be city and community involvement. We would have a small budget of $350 to buy supplies for the signs, plenty of water, and pastries. Every stride is a powerful and inspiring opportunity to unite as a community and raise awareness to stop gun violence in Albuquerque. With death rates because of gun violence so high in our community, we are still losing innocent loved ones. In order to lower the death rates and put an end to gun violence, we must unite and host a walk on Johnson Field to raise awareness. This could bring us all together to honor our loved ones and encourage others who own guns to think twice when firing a gun. I hope you take this proposal into serious consideration. Thank you for your time.